All right. We're being professional. All right. Let's get it. Oh, wait. Chips just in case. Never know how interesting it'll get.
Years ago, we were all introduced to this idea of the metaverse.
Yep.
Everything we do online today, connecting socially, entertainment, games, work, is going to be more natural and vivid.
Whoa, that's a little too realistic.
This was advertised as the next big movement in our civilization, something that would transform the way we socialize, learn.
To be fair, I never gave it a chance. Like, I would like, it was on my list. Like, the fucking Oculus is still on my shopping list. It's like, I feel like I don't want to give up on it. It's like, I do want to like get one of these days though. It's just like, everything else is just so fucking expensive in these days. It's just that like, I feel like just like in general, I guess nobody like, I always felt like nobody gives you enough time to get enough funds to like do what you want. And it's just like, and in this day and age, it's harder to like freaking get your hands on something like valuable, you know?
Learn, work, and even live.
And you're going to be able to do almost anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop, create, as well as entirely new categories that don't really fit how we think about computers or phones today. And we call this the metaverse. We believe the metaverse will be the successor to the mobile internet.
But in the present day, over $80 billion has been burned.
Yeah.
The New World Order is a ghost town, and the lights are mere days away from being turned off forever.
Yeah.
Did you hear they're killing off the metaverse soon?
What?
This is the story
doomsday.
of the collapse of Mark Zuckerberg's dream to own your reality, and why his VR
Oh,
vision
yeah.
turned into a nightmare
And your own
for Meta.
property.
I just can't believe.
Weren't people like getting obsessed with like they can end up having their like own property or whatever and shit like that?
Someone created this entire world,
Like
and
kind of like Ready
nobody
Player
is
One.
inhabiting it. They said this was going to be the hottest place
fuck?
to be on a Friday night. Yeah, I don't know what it is, guys, but something about this actually does make me kind of sad.
Right. False prophet. Okay.
But to truly understand this failure of epic proportions, I have to take you back 5 years ago to 2021, when Mark would very publicly put all of his money on the metaverse racehorse.
I am proud to announce that starting
Yep.
today, our company is now Meta.
Meta.
What
Yeah. Oh my god. Like it was a fucking joke when this shit came out. It's still a fucking joke when it dies. Like dude. Oh yeah, that's right.
the fuck is this piece of shit?
Now, as we've
The
discussed
fuck is
many
this?
times on this channel, there was a serious movement online at this time that cryptocurrency, NFTs, and digital assets in general were set to be the next great investment.
You own your items, not a platform. Now, this is going to require not just technical work, like some of the important projects that are going on around crypto and NFTs in the community now.
At that time, we were deep into the lockdown, and all of these internet geniuses were convinced that this would be the time period where people fully transitioned into living their life online. You know, they really thought that this shit was gonna be like WALL-E.
So let's hover over to the driving range and hit a few virtual balls into space.
Right?
Yeah, we did that yesterday. I don't want to do that.
Your expressions,
Yeah,
your
yeah, like in
gestures
WALL-E or some
that are
shit.
gonna make interactions much richer than anything that's possible online today.
One definition of this is it's about a time when basically immersive digital worlds become the primary way that we live our lives and spend our time.
And Mark really wanted to lead the way, creating not only his own digital marketplace, but an entire universe that he claimed would one day be inhabited by billions of people.
Dude, I love Jamari's videos. Like, I feel like I never give enough time to watch his because like there's like multiple creators I watch at a time though, but I think he's doing a real good job with this one.
You know, by the end of the decade, we hope to basically get to around 1 billion people in the metaverse doing hundreds of dollars of commerce each, buying, you know, digital goods, digital content.
Not a single person up in here. I guess in Mark's dream, you know, there would have been people.
Fuck? Dude, how could there just not be? It's a FNAF area, dude. Huh. it's just, it's like, it kind of does make sense. Like, it kind of does make sense. I'm thinking it's like, people like me, it's like, that shit is too expensive. Like, maybe that's how other people were like, too, is like, yeah, man, it's just too expensive. And they'd be up and all in there, though, but, but even if one guy just like buy, like, just like what he's doing, he's seeing nobody in there. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I guess if it's like, if you want to have like a private online party, you can do it in the metaverse.
Having lunch here, having dinner. Where is everybody, man? This kind of just creepy up in here. No harassment, no homophobia, no racism. Spelled wrong, no portal hopping. So yes,
wrong.
I guess Mark's entire dream was that people would have been chilling in parks like this.
Right.
Back then, Mark thought that everyone would have their own little virtual abode, where they would wear their digital clothing and hang their NFT artwork.
Have their friends over from all over the world for a virtual gathering. They could have
Man, a real estate
NFTs displayed in the house.
You put on your glasses or headset and you're...
I guess that would be the only the only beneficial thing that like NFT though, but you can still I don't know.
Instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually. It has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
Boy.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Mark. What's up, Mark?
Whoa, we're floating in space? Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right?
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Whoa.
I knew you were bluffing.
But from the very start, there were some obvious hurdles with this entire plan. For one, Mark vastly overestimated the amount of people who were interested or comfortable with moving real-life aspects of their world to be completely virtual. Yes, we were already used to taking classes, playing games, socializing, and having meetings online, but Mark wanted to take that entire experience and make it even more intimate.
Everything we do online today, connecting socially, entertainment, games, work, is going to be more natural and vivid. This isn't about spending more time on screens. It's about making the time that we already spend better. Screens just can't convey the full range of human expression and connection. They can't deliver that deep feeling of presence.
You're creeping me out, little guy. Stop. Stop in your tracks. Stop in your tracks right now.
Yo, this is a robbery, bro. This is a robbery. I'll hit you with a cone.
The only issue was that the value of the experience that he provided failed to outweigh the general issues and annoyances of using his newfound platform, with the main problem being that the VR headset itself was not very accessible for many people.
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is anyone there? And the sheer idea of spending hours inside of this thing, specifically in the metaverse, was not a smooth experience at all. Rules for safety: don't run, don't yell, don't scream, don't poop on the floor, stay close to mom, don't touch Freddy, don't hit, leave before dark. Give me the fucking money.
Security is on their way over, just so you're aware.
I want a Happy Meal.
Hi. Okay, Ben.
Could I have my McDonald's?
I mean, I tried to spend a couple of days on this thing, specifically in the metaverse, to see what it was really all about, and I have to say it was not a great experience. Alright guys, so I'm here
one
on
last
the
time
Meta
before it
app.
dies, huh?
I've never played this, so I guess I have to create an avatar, and right now I'm between this guy and this guy right here, as to which one looks the most like me.
I don't blame him, man. He's probably giving this shit a shot before it goes away, dude. Like, I don't blame him.
Me? Alright, looking crazy. Make this motherfucker red. God damn.
Oh, like the fucking...
Here we go, we're going
Like the fucking emotion from fucking Inside Out.
to the metaverse. I'm transporting right this second. Oh shit, my red hands. And by the end of the day, without fail, my neck would be killing me. And on top of that, my eyes would feel compromised for the rest of the day after around a couple of hours tops.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, there were several times the movement within the metaverse made me downright nauseous. I'm dancing. Move me around. Hello, say goodbye to the metaverse, say goodbye.
Right.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear.
Just gotta find something to wear.
All right, perfect.
So yes, Mark essentially hedged this $80 billion bet that he could
Okay.
financialize our daily social interaction. He thought that because he did this once with Facebook, he could have the foresight to accomplish it once again. He wanted to create a proprietary reality where he owned the hardware, the tax on every item sold, and even the virtual real estate to boot.
When you first put on your VR headset or open Horizon, you're gonna land
he really
in your
tried.
own personal space.
Yeah,
Somewhere
yeah.
that you can
Yeah, look at all that. It's like they were just not like half a body.
design and decorate and make your own, invite your friends to hang out, get work done, or just relax and use it to jump into any experience.
And despite the fact that many people out there, including myself, have been interested
Oh, mom's home.
and willing to purchase VR technology, and despite selling millions of these units, the Metaverse platform failed to crack even a couple 100,000 active users a month at its peak. To make a comparison, the Roblox universe, which is arguably everything that Mark wanted to bring to his world when it comes to community and building, gets over 80 million active users a day. I think I see a real person over there. Let's go say what's up. Yo! ¿Qué pasó, amigo?
How you doing, my man? Everything good?
Yeah, this is my first day in the Horizons or whatever.
Well, you should take advantage of these days because I hear some word that they're shutting down the whole thing.
Now, Roblox did this successfully because it captured the attention of a generation organically.
Oh yeah, Roblox,
and of course,
yeah.
a whole lot of absolute
Yeah, there's still
creepers.
Roblox.
Whereas Mark, on the other hand, tried to buy it with $80 billion.
Yeah, it's like
In the next 5 or 10 years,
God.
a lot of this.
If I still bought one, I guess I could play Roblox though, but I don't know. No, I ain't playing Roblox though, but I do got to make sure we got to keep watching. Like Jake likes Roblox though, but you know, keeping a close eye on that
Is going to be
God.
mainstream. And a lot of us will be creating and inhabiting worlds that are just as detailed and convincing as this one.
So that was a fucking lie.
And like I said, I do have experience
a
with
fucking
VR,
lie.
playing the boxing game, Resident Evil, Beat Saber, and their NFL simulator for hours at a time. And never did I have such a shitty experience like I did for the last 2 weeks in the Metaverse. Here you have one of the all-inclusive restrooms, where you can take your virtual McPiss.
Your virtual McPiss.
Oh, she's a gray blob. You want to bet? All right. Well, and guess what? Bye.
I mean, the graphics themselves are downright putrid. Like, they are worse than something that you would see on a PlayStation 2 that came out almost 30 years ago. Yes, I know that made someone out there feel very old. Now, this shit is just getting downright creepy. This guy right here staring into my soul. It's like they know they're about to be wiped out here in a couple of days. Happy birthday, Trip. There's the man of the hour. And when this thing first launched, it was even worse because no one had fucking legs.
And yeah, dude, they have no legs, man. It's just so. It's like I would have thought that they would have fixed that sooner or later. It's just like, what are we doing here with no legs, man?
This is something that has now been memed into eternity after it took them years to even attempt to give people the right to the lower half of their bodies.
There's one more feature coming soon that's probably the most requested feature on our roadmap. Legs.
Hey, Mom. I'm home. Yeah, I heard you. Hope you had a good time. Okay. Mom. Legs.
Legs. I know
Yeah,
you've been
give up
waiting
the
for
fucking
this.
legs, bro.
Everyone has been waiting for this.
Our first milestone is making it so you could use your avatar across all of our apps and in VR. And we're working on bringing them more to life through animation.
Now, in these keynotes, Mark would always make it a big deal that this was going to be a much more intimate way to connect with people virtually. That you would now feel like you were in the very same room as a coworker or your boss.
The feeling of presence. This is the defining quality of the Metaverse. You're going to really feel like you're there with other people.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Well, I mean,
Hi,
like,
Jamari speaks.
obviously,
Welcome to
I
Pets Park.
think
Your
I did
French
see him with
Bulldog
legs
is
earlier.
Adorable. I just love that breed. Feel free to come chat with me anytime if you have questions about Pets Park or pets in general.
Wow, I guess the Metaverse is so dead that they only have bots in here working.
Not a bot, just a really laid-back person.
They were talking about virtually joining your friends at a concert, really looking them in the eyes and enjoying the experience together.
After party passes?
Oh, yeah.
Jumping in now.
What if there was an after party that anyone could go to, no matter where they were?
This is wild.
What would like a digital club, dude?
An accountant talking to a fucking dinosaur. It was just about the stupidest idea of all time.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out.
And like, why would I want to go
there's
to a
swag.
digital club?
And I do have to say, with this,
like, to be fair, like, why would I want to go to a digital club? Like, am I gonna be feeling anything on me? No, I don't think I am, especially with this fucking bullshit technology. Am I gonna indulge anything like through this metaverse? No, of course not.
spatial sound.
It's it's just like, what do you do there? I guess just stand around and just talk.
This intimacy is accomplished in a certain
Right.
way, but I would not exactly describe it as positive, as I did have several conversations with people as I was messing around in this bastardization of a world.
Hello. Wait, are you at Hoka something? You look red.
Yeah, I'm sunburnt.
You look like this
kids.
game look behind you.
Yeah, dude, kids
What
like
would
be
that
out here just like.
So I guess we're doing like a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Oh damn, where'd you get a gun?
I'm on the Iowa, but I won't kill you.
So many kids.
Doing this for the whole time, so
You're a freaking murder.
What's
So many kids do play that I almost forgot. Well, I guess it's just like.
What's up? Can you hear me? Hello? Now, ironically, what Mark thought would bring our in-real-life social world to the digital format actually made people more uncomfortable than anything else.
Imagine if you could be at the office without the commute.
Hey, like,
You'd
it
still
kinda
have that
does.
sense of presence, shared physical space, those chance interactions that make your day, all accessible from anywhere.
An internal leak from Meta themselves actually suggested that people on their own teams felt an increased sense of social anxiety and even distress while attempting to communicate with their fellow employees in the metaverse.
Workrooms that we launch where you have meetings, and I basically made a rule for all of the top management folks at the company that they need to be doing standing meetings in workrooms already, right? I feel like we got to dog food this. This is how people are going to work in the future, so we have to adopt this now.
I mean, even on a personal level, I obviously spent hours in there, had numerous conversations, and while I would be looking at someone face to face in the metaverse, it never really felt comparable to a real life interaction.
Right, yeah,
And I, who frequently have meetings and
does
other
not.
conversations with borderline strangers through apps like Zoom, still feel much more comfortable getting that accomplished through a webcam or a phone. To me, this
Right.
experience was like eating a piece of chicken with no seasoning. It's like, where's the flavor? Where's the spice? But hey, I guess that's what happens when a living robot tries to predict humanity's next social revolution. And I will also note here that around 90% of the people I had a chance to interact with were children, which made the entire experience
Yeah, because that's what we're like. I guess that's what you like. It's just like mostly children do like get obsessed with that because hell, Jake has one. I mean, and it's like I don't know. It's like I get it. It's just like, like if a lot of people had it though, but it's just like a lot of kids, and it just seems like a place for kids to play sometimes. It's just like, ugh.
little bit on the creepy side for
Right.
me. You know, coming in there so many years removed from puberty.
Yo,
Right.
he's the murderer.
Right, like, from what I see.
Watch out for him.
What you looking at?
Listen to the wall.
What you looking at?
Yeah,
Just
it's
call me
definitely got to be
Princess
kids.
for short. I don't want you to say the other number. Which game do
Okay.
you want to go?
I don't care, you can pick.
That one.
Gotta hit that bullseye. Oh, damn, who are you? Chill, bro. Chill. I don't want no problems. And that was when I actually found anyone to interact with in these worlds. Because for the most part, all of these different places you can go that people put their heart and souls into designing were really nothing but ghost
I'm guessing you found a
towns.
few adults.
I'm talking
but it's
about
like,
entire universes created that I was the only
Modeling.
person in the world walking around in. I'm talking about live events where absolutely
Damn.
no one was present. See, like, this would be cool if I was fishing with some of my buddies, but once again, I'm all alone. Here we go, I got a big one.
You know what I mean? Like,
All
a
right.
place needs people to
And
operate.
because I'm ethical, I'll throw it back. Yeah, guys, so it's pretty sad to see I'm the only person here at the rooftop bar tonight. I imagine at one time there was people socializing here, dancing, trying to pick up chicks at the bar and whatnot. Yes, sir, I'll take a whiskey on the rocks. Can I just jump back here and make it myself? Little bottle of bubbly. At least they got a slot machine up in here.
The video.
Now, admittedly, the only place that I found to be somewhat wholesome was when I was allowed into a community of senior citizens.
Hello, everybody.
Jamera has actually taught, so
Oh, okay.
he's young, but he's doing a study on the worlds and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, y'all got a cool little community going on here.
We worked hard to keep the kids out of it because the kids are always disruptive.
Yeah, I found some adults. There you go.
A 50-and-up universe where they were extremely sad about the prospect of their social life being turned off.
It's
some
really
people.
bothering me that they're gonna knock all this down, right?
I don't think
some
they
actual
even know yet,
adults.
do they?
I don't think they got 100%, but I think they got a path right now, and the path is looking like they're gonna quit doing it on here for VR at least.
Through the VR experience, these people had regained their ability to connect with the community without leaving their homes. They had schedules where they played games, visited different worlds, watched movies together, and created genuine connections.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for letting me check out Kel's world.
So I found some. See, I'm not crazy. There are people that want to get it. It's like want to be go try the metaverse and shit. I'm not fucking crazy.
It was really cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, lots of really cool people in it. And that was about the only thing in this experience that made me kind of sad. The other 98% of the time, I was either by myself or engrossed in the sheer mayhem of what felt like an overcrowded children's bouncy house.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get a
Get your
Too many
crack-headed ass
kids.
down there.
There's too many like kids have always been around in everything, like Xbox fucking lobbies and everything. You can name it, man. Like kids are like at everything sometimes, and it's just like, and it kind of sucks like when you have to like fucking deal with the kids though. But it's like, you know, like some kids are good, you know. It's like, let's say if you go to a place for like paintball or whatever, you know, like there's kids that are playing there too and stuff, you know, and it's just like, ah, man, it's like we got to play around the kids and shit, though. But it's, you know, it's just how it is, I suppose.
Get back to work.
Wait, I'm on the other side.
Do anybody want flies?
People coming in! Car! Bye!
Yeah,
you know, it's just hilarious to me that what was meant to be this grand social experience, this revolution or renaissance of sorts, in reality would either drive people to lunacy or sheer loneliness. And more internal leaks came out that revealed that only 10% of users returned to the metaverse at all after being there.
I feel like all the kids just kind of like scared people away and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know.
A single time, and only 9% of the.
But it's like I feel like some people were just like, it's like, let alone I'm like the percentage that just never got it because just like of how much it is and just never found the funds for it to like put aside though. But it's just like, for me, I would have tried it though. But yeah.
Overall worlds built by creators were ever visited by more than 50 people.
We are a company that builds technology to connect people. And the metaverse is the next frontier.
I guess these are all the people who used to come to this nightclub, okay? Pretty sad. And yeah, guys, there's just not much going on here at all. Damn, they even had the beer pong going?
Really?
Balls back. Balls back. See, I imagine at one time this type of stuff might have been kind of fun.
Right?
Come chill with the homies, play some full send beer pong. And as I ventured through all of these different places, I only felt isolation more than anything else. And so this appears to be an entire city where literally nobody is around. It is a literal ghost town. As most of the people you would encounter out there were not people at all, but metabots. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Nope, it's just a fake bot Rista.
Hi there. I'd love to brew up something just right for you.
I heard they're about to nuke the metaverse.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Now, originally it was announced that the main aspects of this metaverse would be closed on March 31st, specifically the central hub and anything else created by Meta. So I actually sat there that night until 2 a.m. That's why I got these bags under my eyes. I was about tired as fuck, and absolutely nothing happened. But now that around a week has passed, the central hub has been taken down. You can
Oh.
think of this as the meta courtyard that you would spawn in automatically that has
so he's watching them deconstruct. He's watching them tear it down. Okay, I like that.
now been nuked. You ready for the end of the world?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna be like?
Crazy.
We also keep improving the social experience in Horizon. It's different from every other computing platform that has ever been built before. It's different from anything that any other platform can provide.
And by June 15th of this year, the entire thing in regards to the VR experience will be ripped offline forever. And it is now being turned into a mobile app that will most definitely be infested with kids. Basically, Mark realized that he couldn't map the immersive future he predicted, and is now targeting kids and microtransactions through a poor man's Roblox universe. You know, essentially all of those VR residents are now being evicted, and this will now be turning into a massive daycare. And it's very interesting as I watched through the keynotes from the last 6 years to see how they slowly but surely ventured.
He's turning it into a mobile app? Like, farther
and farther away from this idea of people living their complete lives online. You know, after a while it was nothing more than a footnote compared to his segments about AI and his creepy glasses. And as I mentioned before, Mark did burn through billions of dollars on this venture. You know, now they've started giving up the dream, they've laid all these people off from the virtual reality team. But really a couple of years into this entire thing, I think that Mark realized the pivot that would make him not care at all about that sunk cost.
Holy shit, it works.
What would we need to do to push it further?
the glasses.
And I will say it is a threat to every single individual's privacy all around the world. Because Mark didn't just burn this money, but he bought a front row ticket to your personal privacy and biometric data. And the daycare that he's building out now is really just bait for the next generation. And I will tell you guys all about that in my next video. But either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. You know, I had a lot of fun making this video, felt a little bit more investigative. So I hope you guys have been appreciating that. I do think that part 2 might be even better, but y'all are gonna have to wait and see. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other epic downfalls out here need to be documented. So I'm out. Peace!
Alright. I honestly, I've never done like my research too much into it though.